Hello everyone, welcome to the race review for the German Grand Prix, and Marc Marquez has won his first race since Valencia 2019. He makes it 11 in a row around the Sachsenring. Where else to start? I think that, coming into this week, Marc had expected to fight for the podium. He was saying this in his briefings during the lead up to the race, and throughout the weekend he was saying that he was confident with his pace and he was going to fight for the podium, but he didn't say he would have enough to win. But he went for it today. The track conditions were perfect for him. The little bits of rain at the start of the race around lap 4 and 5, he seen the raindrops on his visor, and he said in the race press after to Simon Krafer, he went for it. He seen this and he knew it was his opportunity to try and win a race, and he's done it. Miguel Oliveira, a valiant second place, a fantastic ride from him. That makes his last result second, first, second. That KTM works around pretty much every style of circuit now. He's a real threat for the rest of this season. And Fabio Quartararo in third place. So yeah, it's one of those races where you look at it and it will be stamped in history as the return of Marc Marquez to winning ways. The comeback is complete as such. He is came back after the horrendous injuries that he suffered last year at Jerez, and he has done it around the track that he loves. It does kind of mask the problems that Honda have because Marc and the bike work so well around here, but that doesn't matter. He's won the race. He's proved to himself that he can still do it, and to everyone else that he can still do it, and it's great to see the nice words that all the riders and stuff are saying about Marc, how much they respect him for coming back from that injury. But yeah, other points in the race, it was a tense race in many ways, where the pace didn't look like it was going to be widely open from across. It looked like everyone was doing the same sort of pace, but Alicia Spargaro kind of backed off whenever he seen the rain flags, and this was the point where Marquez made his break. Oliveira was stuck in around 5th or 6th and couldn't get past the Ducatis or the Yamaha Quartararo, but once he did, he then started making inroads to Marquez, and the gap came down to 8 tenths with 4 laps to go, and I thought that maybe Marc's tyres were going off the cliff because Oliveira was so good in sectors 3 and 4. He was gaining on Marquez, and I thought it would be a grandstand finish, but we got none of that. It was just Marquez had maintained the same pace right throughout the race and won the race. It's quite surreal to think that he's came back and won this. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for his team, especially just for how much that they suffered last year without him. I know that Honda don't have the best bike, but this one will mean a lot to them. And I think the real winner of the day is Fabio Quartararo, who will look in his eyes, the third place where all the other Yamahas were really struggling. He looks at this and he takes a extended lead in the World Championship over Johan Zarco, who had an okay race. The Ducatis kind of faded, unlike Pecco Bagnaia, who had fantastic race pace, who was actually doing the same race pace as Oliveira and Marquez, but had just qualified so badly that he couldn't actually get through. Joan Mir finished in the top 10. It wasn't the best weekend for Suzuki, but damage limitation after qualifying 17th. More reaction for this race will come on Christ.net with our articles on our podcast, which will be out Tuesday with Keith Ewan, Peter McLaren and Harry Benjamin. So make sure to send your questions in below in the comments for more reaction to this incredible German Grand Prix. Marc Marquez makes it 11 in a row, and we go to Assen next weekend. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to Christ MotoGP for more content, and I will see you next time.